there's a disconnect. That's literally all it is. When you feel lonely, there's a disconnect. There's a relationship that needs to be built. And that's the relationship that you have with yourself. A lot of times when we feel lonely, it's wanting somebody to be close to us, be there with us, to share things with us, you know? Because us sharing it having it to ourselves or being by ourselves, that's not enough, you know? And I always say this, and I believe this strongly. The first relationship that you need to build is the relationship that you have with yourself, yeah? When you start with that relationship first, everything that comes in after that, there's a solid foundation already in place. But when you don't have that relationship with yourself, that's when the issues start to arise, because when somebody takes something away from you, you're back on empties, or so you perceive that you're on empties, but you're not. You just need to be able to see it. But let's get further into this. What's going on? My name is Christopher Daniels, and I help people to overcome self-sabotage and live a purpose-driven life. And I do that both through mindset coaching and content creation, yeah? So today, we're going to be talking about why you feel lonely. And if you're new here, I just want to say welcome to you. If you're back here again, welcome back, yeah? Let's get into it, let's make it happen. So loneliness, where does it stem from? It stems from lack of connection, yeah? You want a connection to something, often something external, which can make you feel validated, which can make you feel like you're even visible, like you're there. You just want something there to make you feel alive, you know? And often, again, like I said, we put this on things on the outside. So whether it's a partner that you're with, whether it's family or whatever it is, like when you're not with somebody or you're not around people, you feel lonely because you're not connected to anything. But the magic is, or the beautiful thing that can happen is you can build a connection with yourself. And nobody can take that away from yourself. You understand yourself, you're able to spend time by yourself in solitude, yeah? So you can say, I'm spending time alone, or you can say, I'm lonely because I'm alone, yeah? Again, you can spend time alone, or you can say, spend time in solitude alone, or you can say, I'm lonely because I'm alone. That's two different ways of looking at it. And through my life, I've had many times, like at the age of 16, I moved away from home. I lived in Bristol for a while. I'm originally from London. And just being out there, first year I was with somebody, second year I wasn't with anybody. And I wasn't talking about a partner, I was talking about a player that I used to play with. We lived in the same space. And then after that, he moved away, so I was alone for 2 years after that. And with that, it's just kind of, again, I felt lonely at times. I'm not gonna lie, I felt lonely a lot of the time. But after that, I was like, it gave me an opportunity to get to know myself on deeper levels than ever before. And if that didn't happen at such a young age, I wouldn't understand the difference between being lonely and being alone. Yeah, when you're alone, you got time to know yourself. If you're in a room with somebody and you build rapport with them, it's easy to communicate with them. It's easy to connect. Yeah, when you're in a room with yourself, a lot of the time what we do, we watch Netflix. We go on the phone, we eat, we listen to music, but we don't connect with ourselves, yeah? Once you connect with yourself and you understand what you like, what you dislike, that's you building rapport, yeah? If you're not building rapport, then I might as well forget about it. Life's gonna be stressful, yeah? Life's gonna be stressful because you're not building that rapport, but once you switch it, change the game up, and start building a rapport with yourself, everything completely starts to take a shift. But it starts with you and your decision to begin to build rapport with yourself. You won't need any of these girls in your space. You won't need anybody in your space. You're able to just ride a wave, you know, because it's comfortable, you know. And it's not even a wave that you need to ride because you don't feel like that. It depends on how you see it. Perspective is essential. Perspective is important. Perspective is everything, yeah? You know what I'm saying to you? So literally, when it comes to you feeling lonely, just recognize this. All you need to do is begin to build that relationship with yourself. And hey, apologies, man. I know there's some background music going on. One of the neighbors is catching a vibe. It's nice music though, so I can't complain. But either way, that's where it is. But the main message here today is, if you are feeling lonely once again, recognize that relationship with yourself needs to be built. Spend time with yourself. What do you like to do? Figure that out. What are your priorities? Figure that out. Where are you headed? Where do you want to head in life? Figure that out. It's all about figuring out yourself and what you like to do. And by figuring that out, you'll feel a lot more comfortable when you're by yourself, yeah? Don't stress, don't panic. Just get to know yourself on deeper levels than ever before. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure that you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. And other than that, I'll be seeing you again shortly, yeah? Blessings, take care.